Good morning, girls and boys.
Good morning, Father Pete.
You have a nice Christmas. You all look fabulous this morning, and I love the way you came in with your chapel hands, ready for Children's Chapel. Can you help me say good morning to Mrs. Leishman?
Good morning, boys and girls, and look at all of our guests this morning. They came to hear the story about that very first Christmas and to listen to you all sing some songs. Can you help me say good morning to Mrs. Pierce and say a thank you? So, Father Pete, the story kind of starts with an angel.
Yeah, it sure does.
And the boys and girls heard a story last week about this angel who visited a lady, actually a girl, named Mary.
Mm-hmm.
And what did that angel tell her? She was going to have a baby. And she was very surprised. And then there's a man in the story. And Father Pete, who is he?
Joseph. He was also surprised.
He was also surprised.
It was a big surprise for everybody.
Yeah. And then there was a rule in the town where they lived that they had to go on a trip, right?
They did, yes. So in those days, if you were from a certain place, but maybe you lived somewhere else, once a year, you had to go back to where you were from to register.
Register, is that like counting?
Yep, so they wanted to make sure they counted everybody that was from each of the places.
Okay,
And
so we can count.
we
Would you
can
like to hear
count.
us count?
Yes, please.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so if that was the rule now, I'd have to go back to Cleveland?
Is that where you're from?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
It makes sense? Okay.
Yes, you would have to go back to Cleveland.
And where would you go?
I would go back to Sterling, Virginia.
Virginia. That's south of here.
It is the beautiful, glorious South.
Wow. And if I went to Cleveland, I'd probably take an airplane. How would you get to Virginia?
I would drive.
Drive.
Yes, but those are places that are still really far away. If we had to walk, it would take us a really long time.
You could probably walk faster than I could because your
Maybe.
legs are longer. But what about Mary and Joseph? How'd they get there?
Well, they had to walk,
Oh,
but also they had a donkey.
they had a
I think.
donkey. So we could walk. Can we show everybody how we'd walk?
How do we walk?
And about how long did they walk?
Days.
Days.
No.
I don't
At
think we
least
have
3
time
days.
to do days. We just have a couple minutes. So where were they, and what city were they going to be in?
They were going to a city called Bethlehem.
I bet they can say Bethlehem. Bethlehem. They got
Bethlehem.
it. They got it.
Yeah.
And so when they got there, were they staying with family?
They were actually not staying with
Oh.
family.
Friends. Good friends.
Well, they weren't really staying with good friends either. What they wanted to do was stay at an inn,
An inn.
kind of like a hotel,
Okay.
where you rent a room and then you stay inside this big house.
Have you ever been to a hotel? Yeah. Yeah. Did somebody make reservations? Yeah. So, did they find a place to stay?
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
So they went to this inn, but there was no room. All of the rooms were booked up.
Oh no.
Yeah. And the innkeeper said, well, we don't have any room for you in the regular place. The only room we have is in the stable. Do you know what stays in the stable? Animals, like cows and sheep and things.
Ooh.
So that's where they had to stay.
Ooh. So Mary was going to have a baby in a barn, kind of?
Yeah, I don't think she was happy about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Moms, grandmoms, would you be happy in a barn? Yeah, no.
She was probably upset with Joseph for not making the reservation.
Yeah, probably. Probably. So that's where they were. And the next thing you knew, there was a star up in the sky, right above that manger, right above that barn. What kind of star is this, boys and girls? The Christmas star. We have a song about the Christmas star.
Ooh, could you sing it
Sure.
for me?
Where are those twinkling fingers? Twinkle,
Twinkle, Christmas star, shining brightly above. Shine so bright, shine so clear. Tell the world that He is here. Children, children, can you see? Jesus born for you and me.
And later that night, Mary had a baby. We have a song about that too, Father Pete.
Ooh, can you all sing me the song about Mary having a baby?
Let's sing Mary Had a Baby. Be sure to rock those babies very gently.
Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, my Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. Baby Jesus in Bethlehem.
And who sang about him?
Angels sang about him, yes, Lord. Angels sang about him, yes, my Lord. Angels sang about him, yes, Lord. Baby Jesus in Bethlehem.
And the angels told who when they went to see him? The shepherds.
Shepherds came to see him, yes, Lord. Shepherds came to see him, yes, my Lord. Shepherds came to see him, yes, Lord. Baby Jesus in Bethlehem.
And then a few months, a few days later, some other people brought some presents. Who was that?
Wise men brought presents, yes, Lord. Wise men brought presents, yes, my Lord. Wise men brought presents, yes, Lord. Baby Jesus in the manger in Bethlehem.
Is there anything else we should know about that very first Christmas, about Jesus' birthday? What do you think we should know?
Well, a lot.
Okay.
But this was the time when God, who created the fabric of the universe, made space in it and came to be with us, and not as a big fancy ruler, but as a baby, a vulnerable baby, not born in the fanciest hospitals, but born in a meager cattle stall with animals all around. So God comes to walk among us and to make everything in our world holy and special. And God goes to the dirty places first and makes them holy.
Can we say our creed? And then we have one more song.
Let's do it.
All right. Where are those I hands? Let me see them. I believe in God above. I believe in Jesus' love. I believe the Spirit too comes to show me what to do. I believe I can be kind and gentle, Lord, like you. Now, Father Pete, I understand that babies need it to be very quiet when they rest, and so do their moms.
Yes, everything needs to be very quiet when babies
So
rest.
this is our song to help us be very quiet. Are you ready? Shh. Shh.
There is baby Jesus sleeping on the hay. If you want to see him, close your eyes and say, shh, shh. Jesus came from heaven, came to earth this day. See the baby Jesus sleeping on the hay. Shh, shh, shh.
And that's our Christmas chapel. Anything you want to say before we switch some seats and all, Father Pete?
Well, I wanted to say welcome and thank you all for coming to the Christmas chapel. And we had a couple weeks ago a fantastic neighborhood Christmas party here with the day school and the church with Christmas cookies and chili and caroling and everything else. So we were so excited about having that party. We'll have it again next year. And if you want to come for another Christmas pageant on December 24th, Christmas Eve, we have a Christmas pageant at 5 p.m. And then we also have a Christmas Eve service at 10 p.m. with beautiful music and Eucharist.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so to end our chapel, we say,
Let us bless the Lord. Thanks be to God.
All right, we're going to move our seats.
Okay, let's switch. Yeah. Since January.
get one of those chairs. So the boys and girls, you've probably seen on our calendars, All Schools Sing. And this is what we do almost every week. We sing songs for the season, we sing songs for fun. And if you were here for Halloween, you saw the results of all that practice. And this is what Sandy does every week for longer than some of you are old. Boys and girls, Mrs. Pierce, keep an eye on her.
Mrs. Pierce, I think even though Advent is supposed to be a time of stillness and quiet preparation, maybe our parents also need to breathe. Could you do that with us just a couple of times? Father Pete, did you want Mrs. Pierce to do that with the moms and dads too? Okay. Are they ready to sing, Mrs. Pierce? Our first song is an echo song about all those good things that come out of the ovens at this time of year. Christmas cookies, you are right.
Christmas cookies, Mom just made. I can smell the cookies. So good, so good.
On Christmas Eve, are you supposed to peek through a window? No. But we're going to sing a song about peeking through the window and counting.
Peeking through the window, what do I see? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little reindeer. Peeking through the window, what do I see? 4 little, 5 little, 6 little reindeer.
Another tradition that we learned first came from St. Nicholas are some stockings. Listen to our Christmas poem. Boys and girls, are you hanging up your stockings? All right. When Santa fills my stocking, I wish that I could peek. But Santa never comes until I'm fast asleep. Now we see lots of lights around. Join us as we sing that this little light of mine. Let's fill the nave with the lights.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Should we hide it?
Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Are we going to blow it out?
Don't let anyone put it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let anyone put it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let anyone put it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Raise those lights up.
Let it shine till Jesus comes. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine till Jesus comes. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine till Jesus comes. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Now, one of those reindeer that we counted on the rooftop was a favorite. If you know the words, sing along.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Our next couple of songs will have bells to accompany them. So, teachers, can you pass out your bells, please? Our first song is about a little jingle mouse. Heard a little jingle right inside my house. It sounded like a jingle, a little jingle mouse. He jingled to the ceiling, he jingled to the floor, he jingled till he fell asleep, and he began to snore. But wait, there's a dinosaur. I heard a great big jingle right outside my house. It sounded like the jingle of a great big dinosaur. He jingled to the treetops, he jingled to the ground, he jingled till he fell asleep and made a snoring sound. Wake up, Mrs. Pierce. Watch out for those mice and those dinosaurs. Our next song is Ring, Ring, Ring the Bells. And we're gonna sing the verses 3 times and get a little louder with our bells and our voices each time. Join us as we go dashing through the snow. Feel free to sing along, and the bells will join us when we say the right words.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh! Hey.
This is a new song for us this year, a familiar song to you. We have some drums to accompany us, but the children will get the beat with Mrs. Pierce.
They told me, pa-rum-pa-bum-bum, a newborn came to see, pa-rum-pa-bum.
So Mrs. Pearson and I have been doing this together since Christmas of 2001. And I just want to say again, thank you, Sandy. Boys and girls, can you stand up right where you are? We're going to do Love Grows, and then we're going to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
One by one, two by two, and four by four. Love grows round like a pickling, comes back knocking at your front door. Love grows one by one, two by two, and four by four. Love grows round like a circle and comes back knocking at your front door. Father Pete, can you slide that in there? Thank you.
So on behalf of the day school staff and Father Pete and our board of directors, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And boys and girls, are you ready to sing?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping and spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little hugging. Let's all do a little hugging. Let's all do a little hugging and spread Christmas cheer. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!